If you follow this video, I can guarantee you, you shall do the parallel slide. Okay, so listen up. The very first thing I need to tell you is that you need to get the pre-stuff out the way. What do I mean by pre-stuff? There's a video on my channel called How to Wear Down Your Inline Skate Wheels. Very important video. I recommend you to watch that because it's going to first show you that what you need to do is wear off that first layer that is on brand new wheels. Even if your wheels ain't brand new, you just need to have skate them for a while to get it to be able to slide easily. Because what happens is, when you have wheels that you don't do slides on yet, they still have a lot of grip. And people get this notion that the hardness of the wheels is what matters when it comes to slide. So they'll say the higher the durometer, the easier it is to slide. Only to some extent that's actually true. These wheels right here that I have in the middle, they are 84A. These wheels that I have right here are 85A. Now, I have slid on 82A durometers. I have slid on 78A durometers. I have slid on 90A durometer. It isn't about the actual hardness of the wheels. It's about how you prep them to slide. So be sure to watch that video because I show you exactly how to get your wheels ready to slide. After you've already prepped your wheels, here's what I want you to do. I want you to test them to make sure that they actually are ready to slide. You can do that by skating around, doing simple T-drags, or doing power slides. And the way I want you to do your power slides or your T-drags is to really stretch with your foot to make sure that you can get at that low angle for sliding. You see, you want that far angle. You just want to make sure that you're losing grip easy. You don't want friction. Sliding is all about breaking friction. People think that what you need to do is have them exactly parallel, like right here to each other. What I've learned when I'm actually doing parallel slide for stability purposes, you want to have the leading foot. That's the foot that's going to be in the front when you slide. You want to have that a little bit ahead because what you need to slide properly is proper positioning, or I should say a stable position. That's why I'm standing here to showcase how you actually supposed to have your feet angled. You don't need to be completely here. That's unbalanced. Putting your foot slightly in front gives you balance. Because remember, when you're parallel sliding, you're shifting your weight. And when you shift your weight, you don't want to be like this because then you will slide right out. That's where a lot of people go wrong. And I don't want that to happen to you. Now for me, when I do the parallel slide, I like that foot in front to be my left foot. Mind you, I am left-handed. So I don't know if you're going to be more comfortable doing it with your right foot. Either way, just get a feel of it to see which one feels the most comfortable. You can always learn how to do it on your less dominant side, but you need to use your strong side first because that's where all your muscles are already in place. This is what people don't really mention when it comes to skating techniques. When you're doing something and you're trying it out for the first time and it's hard and it doesn't feel natural, that could be simply because you don't have the muscles in place yet. Even if you could remember when you first started skating, you're going to feel pain in areas that you've never really felt before. Why? Because you don't really use those areas until you started skating. It's the same exact concept when it comes to the parallel slide or any technique. You need to do it enough times to get those muscles used to what you're trying to do or what you are doing. And then the technique that you're actually trying to apply becomes easier. Pro tip. When you're doing your parallel slides, what needs to happen is that foot that's out needs to be really sharp. See, what happens is that if you put that foot out just a little, when you go to swing into that parallel slide, your wheels will bite the pavement and probably fling you over. But when you're going in so steep, so low at an angle, you so low that there's no possible way that you could actually stick. This is what you need to keep in mind when doing slides. Go as low as you could Not really as low as you could, but be low enough to where you could actually slide with ease. Remember, having it all the way up here is tight and it'll stick and you'll get fling over. Having it all the way down here, you will definitely slide, but you need to find your balance point so you don't slip out. But it's much better to slip out than to just stick and get fling over. Trust me, I've been there. I'm gonna show you how to actually swing your body into a parallel slide. When you're doing parallel slide, what you need to keep in mind is the way that you swing into it is the most important, really. Your hand positioning is to help you counterbalance. Because remember, when you're sliding, you are now at an angle. So you're gonna be like that. You don't wanna be like this. Because obviously something like that could happen. So counterbalance by putting your hands out. It don't have to look exactly like mine. You just got to find a balance point to where you know you're not going to fall. You can find it. Just feel it out. A parallel slide, a parallel stop is all about how much you angle your feet and how much speed you're using. Obviously, if you go slow, you're not going to slide. You're going to just stop. But if you go with some speed, you've got momentum with you. Now you slide. You see that? That's the difference right there. When you're doing your slide, you want to first do your little strides, stop, get low, and prepare to just shift your waist into that swing position. That swing is going to get you into that slide. Simply keeping your feet a little bit apart. Now you're stable. You're not going to fall anywhere. Why? Because you're too stable. You're too close, meaning if you parallel slide at a very close angle, you will slip out. I can't even stand up properly like that because I'm too close. So your stability is in the way you distance your feet, basically. But yeah, there are videos on my channel. I have a playlist about how I do tricks. You can check that out. It's a very organized channel that I have here. Whatever you're looking for, if you want to just watch videos where I'm skating, having fun, if you want to see my how-tos, my reviews, just check out my playlist and you will find what you're looking for. But if there's anything that's unclear, just let me know. I will get back to you and we all could do some parallel slides. So thank you for watching. Skate on. Skate on.